how the hell is Anthony Weiner still alive? What do you mean by that? Well, when you go through the list of people that have been close to Hillary Clinton and the Clintons and the death pool, this is not a conspiracy. You got the names of Robert Williams, Conway LeBlue, Todd McKeon. It's 46 names.
Have one of your producers call up one of those families and tell them if they want to be listed in one of these conspiracy podcasts.
You're so sweet.
What they basically did is they defrauded the American people in order to take Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign talking points and turn them into intelligence by defrauding the American people, defrauding the intelligence agencies, lying about what the intel said. They would take something that supported a Hillary Clinton campaign talking point and they would overemphasize it and exaggerate it. They took
When Patrick Bet-David and JD Vance turned their focus to Hillary Clinton, it was less a debate and more a demolition. Bet-David's calculated precision, combined with Vance's sharp political instincts, formed a ruthless partnership that exposed the cracks in Clinton's carefully crafted image. What unfolded wasn't just a takedown of her record, but a complete dismantling of the mythology surrounding her entire career. For
to try to silence him and shut him up. And then consider yesterday, one of the chief surrogates of Kamala Harris' campaign is Hillary Clinton. And you know what Hillary said yesterday? She said that this information should be met with criminal penalties.
Patrick Bet-David wastes no time dissecting Hillary Clinton's brand of politics, tearing apart the illusion of inevitability that surrounded her for decades. He highlights how the Democratic machine tried to package her as America's political destiny, crafting a narrative like a corporate pitch deck, bullet points of experience, endless lists of positions, and a carefully manufactured aura of being the most qualified candidate in history. But Bet-David mocks the absurdity of equating titles with talent, pointing out that just because Hillary held nearly every political role short of astronaut didn't mean she excelled in any of them. He rips into...
What's Hillary like? I hear she's a sweetheart.
Really?
Obviously,
He's very cynical and jaded.
Tell me what you mean by cynical and jaded.
Very practiced, very choreographed, not genuine. Almost an android.
What do you mean by that?
Like, can you imagine talking with her about like human pain and like stuff that you're going through?
What do you think that is?
Her thirst for power, her pursuit of power was her raison d'etre. Like it's the thing that animated her soul. That's why Bernie Sanders caught fire. Because at least he was real. Like, I hate that conscious socialist shit. At least he was real.
JD Vance adds to the demolition by dismantling the myth of Hillary Clinton's toughness. The establishment portrayed her as an indestructible warrior who endured decades of attacks and emerged stronger. But Vance flips the narrative, arguing that her so-called toughness was really a mask for cynicism. She wasn't simply enduring criticism. She was perfecting the art of playing the victim while orchestrating ruthless power grabs behind the scenes. The irony, Vance notes, is that Hillary built her brand as a feminist icon, yet her rise depended heavily on her husband's scandals and political machine. Without Bill,
we're still waiting for accountability on the whole Russia collusion made-up story. Now that DNI, Tulsi Gabbard, has released all of those classified documents, we're actually seeing who was behind all of this. Do you want to see indictments?
I absolutely want to see indictments, Maria. Look, of course, you've got to have the law follow the facts here. You don't just indict people to indict people. You indict people because they broke the law. But if you look at what Tulsi and Kash Patel have revealed in the last couple of weeks, I don't know how anybody can look at that and say that there wasn't aggressive